Welcome to Barry Cullen Chevrolet Cadillac. Today, I am feeling track ready with this beautiful 2026 Chevrolet Corvette 2LT. This Corvette is in a stunning Roswell green. It feels like an alien has come down from outer space, and the name really suits the color behind it. This is a fantastic example of a Corvette that does everything. The 2LT gives us tons of great content we're gonna get into in a minute, but the Z51 package is what makes this track ready. This is the car that you're gonna want to be out at the track, putting those hot laps in, and I can't wait for you to tell me your fastest lap around Mosport. Today, we're gonna cover a few of my favorite features on Corvette. Out of the gate, this is a sports car that just does everything. We talked already about Z51. This is a car that is designed for the track. Upgraded exhaust, upgraded cooling, upgraded tires, upgraded suspension, everything you need to put that fast lap in. But it doesn't stop there. This is also a great car you could daily. It's fantastic for weekend trips away. Out of the gate, one of the first things we're gonna find is our storage compartment up front. I know it doesn't look huge, but this space down here has got lots of room to swallow up a couple duffel bags and be ready for a weekend away. You want to put your duffel bags up here because we've got a little surprise for you out back for what else we can bring along on a trip. Nice and easy with Corvette. Hood comes down, nice little push. It's gonna pull itself closed. The other thing I love about this one is just this green. It's such a unique color. You're not gonna see this on the road a lot. A lot of people shy away from really bright colors, but when you're driving a Corvette, you wanna be seen, you wanna be known, and this one just really, really pops. Over to the side of the vehicle, we've got 19-inch performance tires and wheels. They're beautiful, kind of darkish silver color, not quite chrome, not quite silver, not quite gray. Really blends in right in the middle, as well as Z51 upgraded Brembo brakes to really rein you in, again, when we're setting those fast laps at the track or really pushing on those back roads. Making our way down the side of the Corvette, this thing is built for speed. You can see right out of the gate, it's designed like a razor blade to cut through the air. But again, nice big air inlets. We've got lots of air coming into the front radiators to cool things down, and side air intakes off the side of the vehicle. These are really important because Corvette has moved that engine to the back. It's been for years, decades. It was engine in the front, but the engineers finally realized to keep maximizing what Corvette meant to be, that engine had to come to the back. Being a coupe, what I love about this is we've got the see-through plexiglass. We're gonna see right into that engine bay and really show off how beautiful that engine can be. Looking along the side of the Corvette, we've got a lot of black accents on this particular one. So we're black trim work on the mirrors. What you're seeing right now is it looks like a black roof, but this is actually a see-through carbonate. So it looks like from the inside, it's a great big sunroof. Also removable, we'll look at that in a second. Black accents on the intakes, all the way back to a black spoiler out back. So follow me along back and we're gonna take a look at some of the design at the rear of the vehicle. Around the back of the Corvette, we've got lots to look at back here. First thing you're gonna notice out of the gate is we've got a high wing spoiler in carbon flash metallic. This is actually a spoiler that from time to time goes restricted from the factory, but we've got great news for you. We actually stock them here. So if you're ordering a Corvette and it's not available at the time you're ordering it, not a problem, we can install it here at the dealership for you. We still have some black badging that goes along, black diffuser, and really important, Z51 upgraded the NPP exhaust. Gonna get us a little bit more performance, 5 more horsepower, and beautiful dark black exhaust tips. Now, I talked about it earlier, Corvette is a car that does everything. This one's built for the track, but it can also be a great daily. It can also be a great weekend car. We do have a little surprise feature in the back here. As soon as I can find my button to release the trunk, open this up, and a little weekend getaway wouldn't be doable without a round of golf. I got tons of room back here. The other nice thing is we've got beautiful view of our engine under here, but when everything's closed, we're sealed off. Engine, noise, vibration, harshness, all of that heat and everything stays out of your trunk, and everything you put in the back stays nice and secure. Corvette really is a true do-anything vehicle. This one's a coupe, but in 1 second, we're gonna turn it into a convertible. Simply open the rear hatch, give the top a little bit of a pull, and all together, the top comes off, and simply into our trunk, down, in, closed, and now we've got a beautiful open top car. So follow me inside and we'll take a look at the interior of the 2026 Corvette Stingray. Sitting here in the interior of the Stingray, this is a 2LT, which is our right in the middle trim package. And really out of the gate, it's our most popular option with our customers. It gives a ton of content without going too extreme and really starting to push the limits of what a Corvette can do. Heated steering wheel as well. Just that nice little comfort, creature comfort in the shoulder seasons. For 2026, Corvette engineers redesigned the interior of this car. They simplified a lot of it. They just made it a little bit more comfortable to be, a little bit more user-friendly. We used to have a long wall of buttons here. All of that has shifted and gone into the infotainment system. I've got some quick controls right here at the bottom for my heat, climate, conditioning, and everything. And then accessing all the important parts are going to be right through my screen. Also with the Corvette, especially with the Z51 package, we want to get track ready. So we've got different driving modes. We're going to access them through this toggle right here. So if we're driving to the track or maybe that weekend through wine country, we can put it into more of a comfortable touring mode. But as soon as you want to get to the track, put it in track mode. You also have your Z mode. It's going to give you your custom settings for however you like it. A lot of our drivers like to have more of a softer suspension, but then amp the noise up in that performance exhaust and really let everybody around know that you're driving a Corvette. You're coming in quick. Throughout the interior, we've got a Bose sound system. Beautiful sound system. It's going to keep up with everything, especially when you've got the top down, you've got the wind noise, but everything in here is going to be fantastic. And then in this particular example, again, we're really focusing on that track usage and that sporty, aggressive, performance car, sports car out of this. We have the GT2 bucket seats. We've got carbon fiber trim around them. Even though the seats are really sporty and designed for track use, they've got a ton of support on the side, but the ergonomics of these things are fantastic. You've got a lot of adjustability, make it fit yourself. You might be larger than me, you might be smaller. You can design it any way you want, really holds you in nice and tight, but it's also going to give you a lot of that support and comfort for those long road trips. One of the kind of hidden features in the Corvette is actually the camera system that looks all around the car for you. This car is low, splitters are low, and it has such a really low presence. What that puts you at risk of is when you're driving through parking lots or trying to get in and out of tight spaces, your visibility isn't as great and you might not be able to see what's right in front of you. So we're simply going to hit our camera system on, and right out of the gate, we're getting a nice view. Luckily, my floor looks nice and shiny right now of the front of the vehicle. As you're approaching obstacles, it gives you a very clear way to see, is there a curb in front of you? Is there something to the sides? If you're getting in and out of those tight parking spaces, you don't want to risk damaging your car. Out of the back as well, great big backup camera. There's not, the best visibility out of the back here, so we're going to use our camera systems to what they're designed for to really protect you in the car. In this Corvette, being a Z51, we have the Performance Traction Management System. That is going to let you fine-tune your traction control, how much yaw and slip you're going to have as well. You can fine-tune your launch control if you're taking it to the drag strip as well, get those fast times in. The other feature that we have is the Performance Data Recorder. That's a really simple system to use. Plug in a USB, it's gonna fire up the camera, it's got a front view of where you're driving on the track. All your data is overlaid over top of it, so you can really simply see how you're performing, get your lap times in, lets you review it back at home and see where you could find that extra 1/10 of a second. I'd love to see in the comments below, do you have a Corvette with this feature? Give us a link to your videos, and I'd love to see who's setting the fastest lap around any of our local tracks. Being a Corvette, these cars are so customizable. It's one thing we spend a lot of time looking at and thinking about when we're building our cars for inventory, and we love the creations that our customers are coming up with. We've seen some beautiful cars come through our showroom, different color combos, different features and options being added. I love hearing from customers, how would you make a Corvette yours? You're gonna pick this color, maybe something different. Do you love these seats? Maybe you choose something else. Let me know in the comments how you would make it yours. But one thing you might be noticing is no handles anywhere. How do I get out of this thing? Little tip, this little button down below, and away we go. So this has been the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette. This particular example is a Coupe 2LT, one of our most popular configurations. Nothing beats a red Corvette. Today, we're looking at the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. This 2LZ edition is in beautiful red with red accents all over. We're gonna find red brake calipers, red stitching, red seat belts, red seats, all throughout this car. The Z06 builds on the Corvette Stingray's already unbelievable package. On this one, we're seeing all the wide air inlets down below and the beautiful carbon flash splitter at the very front of the vehicle. We're gonna see black accents all around. On this one, I love the black and red playing a great job together. One of the greatest features about the Corvette is we're gonna have a hidden trunk release right up front. And the frunk. This is a great spot. Easy access as you're approaching the vehicle. You can access it from your key as well. Drop your duffel bags in here, any quick shopping. Makes it a lot easier than having to get into the rear storage compartment. And also great on Corvettes, soft close front. Just give it a little tap and down it comes. On this example, we're seeing beautiful 20-inch and 21-inch forged black alloy wheels and beautiful red brake calipers tying the whole theme together. Coming down the side of the vehicle, we're gonna see the red and black accents really transition throughout the whole car. We've got the black wheels, the carbon flash metallic, black side skirts, the black duct intakes, and on the Z06, again, we're getting a wider track, so much larger intakes feeding that hugely powerful engine. As well, black A-pillars feeding into the black nacelles in the back of the vehicle. On the mirrors, we've got black accents on the bottom of the mirrors and the black Z06 badging to really make everything pop. The Z06 is built for speed, and one of the clearest indications of that is just the aerodynamics around this vehicle. We can see everywhere where the air is designed to wrap around, get in, get around it, get over it, and it's just a slippery car that's going to be cutting through the track. Now, let's make our way to the back of the vehicle. Coming around the back of the vehicle, the red and black theme continues on. We've got the black trim on the spoiler, the black badges, and the blacked out diffuser with center black exhaust. What makes your Corvette a fantastic road trip vehicle is all the extra storage we have. So in addition to the front, we've got a large trunk in the back of the vehicle, and it's big enough for 2 golf bags. And again, same as the front, the soft close feature carries on the back, nice little tap, and away it goes. So let's hop in and check out the inside. Getting into the driver's seat of the Corvette, one thing is really obvious. Everything is designed to the driver. We've got a wraparound dash, everything funneling in for the comfort and speed that you want to find on the track. One of my favorite things about the Corvette is just how customizable it is. From the exterior paint options, trim, color, brakes, all the way into the interior. Different seat options, different color options, trim, seat belts. In this one, we kept that black and red theme going. So we've got the red Napa leather seats with red seat belts and red stitching all throughout to pull it all together. One of the biggest changes with the redesigned interior was that General Motors changed the wall of buttons that we used to have here. We still have some of the design harking back actually to the C4 Corvette, but it's become a lot more user-friendly and livable than that wall of buttons used to be. In this example, we have the GT2 seats with heated and cooled options, as well as a 14-speaker Bose sound system throughout the interior. We've equipped this Corvette with the Performance Video Data Recorder, the GT2 bucket seats, and the Stealth interior package. On the steering wheel, we've got a heated steering wheel, and standard on all Corvettes, the flat and bottom and top for that real race car feel. I love the paddle shifts on this car when you want to be in a manual mode, really easy, bang through the gears, and as well, hold both of them, puts you into neutral so you can flip that throttle and scare all the little kids. As much as the Z06 is track focused and ready to put in those lap times, there's still comfort conveniences all throughout. We're gonna get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a wireless phone charger behind, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, everything you need for the drive to and from the track. It wouldn't be a Corvette video if we didn't talk about performance. Under the rear hood, we have the LT6, beautiful flat plane crank performance engine. 5.5 liters, revs over 8,000 RPM and 670 horsepower to really dominate the streets and the track. So that's our quick tour of the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Let me know in the comments below, how would you spec your perfect Corvette? I'm a big fan of the red and black we have going on with this one, but let me know, what colors would you pick? What seat options? What trim? How would you make it your Corvette? And anytime you're ready to, come and see us at Barry Cullen Chevrolet Cadillac in the Guelph Auto Mall.